You work hard, hit that major financial milestone, and finally have $1 million housing budget. But instead of securing the lifestyle you've earned, that budget buys a series of compromises. On the coast, 7 figures often gets you dropped right into the middle of this. Tight property lines, zero privacy, and $1 million homes sitting practically on top of each other. Then there is the hidden lifestyle tax, the hours burned on the 405 freeway just trying to get to work or drop the kids off. That is time permanently subtracted from your family. To fix this, professionals are turning to geographic arbitrage. The strategy is straightforward. Keep earning your income in a high-value economy, but deploy that capital in a high-yield location. For high-net-worth coastal relocators looking to maximize their lifestyle, the absolute prime case study for this move is Fishers, Indiana. We are going to skip the standard real estate brochures about Midwest charm. Instead, we need to look strictly at the operational math and the physical trade-offs of making this move. Because for today's high earners, $1 million is no longer a budget confined to a single zip code. It is a lever you pull to buy back your time and space. The decision comes down to a clear choice. Do you hold your ground for the coast, or do you move to maximize your space? Purchasing power differs starkly. $1.2 million in Orange County versus $1 million in Hamilton County. California capital is diluted by smaller square footage and massive taxes, but the Indiana math secures an off-market custom home, an expansive lot, and private club amenities. Executing on this math requires surrendering the year-round coastal climate and the geographical prestige of a California address. We will evaluate this head-to-head across 3 categories: capital allocation, ongoing operations, and daily lifestyle. You are making a permanent trade, giving up geographical proximity to the ocean for maximum financial leverage inside your own property lines. First, let's look at capital allocation. What does your budget physically buy you? This matrix shows our baseline matchup. We have a $1.2 million suburban home in Yorba Linda, California, up against a $1 million off-market custom property in Fishers, Indiana. In Yorba Linda, land scarcity dictates the terms. You pay a high premium, but you still face tight suburban lot spacing and limited privacy from your neighbors. In Fishers, you secure a generous, mature lot with high-end custom finishes. And because these specific properties often trade off-market through private networks, you avoid bidding wars entirely. The trade-off here is direct. You gain massive privacy and exclusivity, but you lose immediate access to the ocean, the mountains, and major coastal entertainment hubs. You have to decide if you want decentralized geographic variety outside your home or exclusive, oversized luxury inside it. Buying the house is only the first step. Next, we have to look at the ongoing operational burn rate required to keep it. Scrolling down our matrix, we hit annual property taxes. The California reality subjects your household to $10,000 to over $13,000 in annual tax burdens, strictly due to those high initial valuations. In Fishers, you live in a superior physical structure, but you carry a meaningfully lower tax burden year after year. We also have to factor in the broader cost of living. This row shows that everyday expenses in Indiana run 30 to 50% lower than in prime California markets. But there is a catch. To actually reap these financial benefits, you must maintain your high earning power. That means securing a remote role or finding a strong position within a local Midwest industry. This operational trade-off buys you significant monthly cash flow and financial peace. It just requires you to successfully uncouple your income from the California economic engine. Finally, we need to move past the spreadsheet and look at the daily community experience. The coastal baseline offers incredible public outdoor spaces. But accessing them usually means dealing with high-density, intense competition for parking and heavy traffic. The Fishers alternative integrates you into a private, tree-lined golf community operating on an HOA and country club model. You get an Arthur Hills championship course, junior Olympic pools, tennis courts, and immediate access to 85 miles of local trails right in your neighborhood. For families, there is a critical metric: immediate access to the A+ rated Hamilton Southeastern Public School District. You get elite education without navigating competitive lotteries. The sacrifice here is cultural. You are giving up the organic, decentralized energy and variety that you naturally find in dense coastal cities. You replace that spontaneous urban energy with a highly optimized, safe, and heavily amenitized family bubble. The reality of this Fishers off-market opportunity is clear. It is a calculated exercise in optimizing your geography to buy back time, space, and capital. To see if this move makes sense, let's plot it. The horizontal axis measures need for urban and coastal access. The vertical axis measures space and wealth preservation. High-earning families prioritizing elite schools and maximizing dollars land top left, the Fisher sweet spot. The math only works in your favor if your personal priorities actually sit in that specific quadrant. Data alone cannot make this decision. It requires an honest audit of what your family actually uses and values on a daily basis. If your career demands localized, in-person networking on the coast to advance, you should avoid this move. And if year-round temperate weather and immediate ocean access are non-negotiable pillars of your happiness, the Midwest will not work for you. But if you are happy to trade daily gridlock for 4 distinct seasons and zero traffic, the equation flips. This is a region with permanent infrastructure and deep historical scale. You're moving into a thriving, established economic center. True luxury isn't measured by the prestige of a zip code. It is measured by the financial sovereignty, spatial freedom, and daily peace that your geography affords you.